Hi, I'm Lula.
Bridget.
Nice to meet you. I'm on the fence with my answers, but I feel really good about certain questions.
Okay.
You grew up in Virginia.
You can tell that?
Yeah.
How did you know that?
I don't know.
That's awesome. I think that you grew up in Baltimore, Maryland.
I did not grow up in Baltimore, Maryland. I grew up in Washington, D.C. I mean, you were close. When you were younger, you wanted to be a lawyer.
Interesting. When I was younger, I actually wanted to be a teacher. I just always have gotten along with kids, and so I always wanted to be a teacher. When you were younger, you wanted to be a doctor.
When I was younger, I did want to be a pediatrician. And I don't really think I wanted to be a pediatrician. I think I just heard that a lot from my friends saying that, so I said I wanted to do that. So, yeah.
What's been the biggest struggle you've had in your career?
A lot of my career, I felt like I was invisible. I felt like my voice wasn't really heard. So if I brought a opposing opinion to something, for a lot of my career, I didn't feel like I got heard. Diversity is not just kind of diversity around your ethnicity, it's diversity of thought. And I made a very conscious effort to speak up and be kind of the person in the room that might not look like everyone else, but will also, you know, say the things that may be opposing to everyone else in the room, and be saying that with confidence.
I've had a mentor for several years, and a couple of years ago, we were having a similar conversation. I was like, hey, I'm kind of quiet in these meetings. I don't always feel like I belong or I should be there. And she said, you belong here. You belong in that meeting. Pull up a seat, sit at the table, and be intentional. Has your heritage ever helped you at work?
Your heritage gives you the experiences that are unique to you, that you can bring to the table when we are having conversations that need differences of opinion. And I think that my heritage have helped me a lot at work through that. Sometimes being the person where someone else feels like they're the only person because they don't look like everyone else in the room. So I can be that person's, you know, support.
You hit it on the head, right? The different perspectives, like your unique perspective. When you're having like these really collaborative conversations, you can bring your view to it that they might not even think of. Like, well, did you think of it this way? Or could people take it that way?
Right.
So yeah, I agree. I think it's definitely helped me a lot. It was just great to speak to Lula. You know, you meet people for the first time and you realize you have so much in common.
I think we have a lot in common. I think we had a lot of the same shared experiences.
She's someone I would definitely kind of email in the next couple of weeks and be like, hey, how are you doing? Or let me know when you're in Richmond. Yeah, I definitely feel like we bonded.